All right, today we're trying to get our battery to charge. We replaced this alternator before, and that didn't fix it. So then we got this engine control module. That didn't fix it. We beeped out the wires from these two status control wires coming out of the alternator down to the computer module, and those were intact. Let's see what a schematic looks like here. This is a 2005 3500, and it does not have the battery generation control module like the 1500s did back in that time period. The 2500 and the 3500 did not utilize that extra control module. So if you have a 1500, you'll have a somewhere around on your battery, heavy duty battery feeds, you'll have a current clamp measuring that. But on this heavy duty trucks, they didn't put them back in for fuel economy back in the day. Some other things to point out: this is all data information, and you can see here you got the alternator generator and going right to the powertrain control. You got a gray wire and a brown wire, and the gray wire is duty cycle control and the brown is charge. It's a very simple situation going on here with the alternator for the 3500, 2500 back in 2005. All data. So this is got the color non-OEM schematic, but if you look at the OEM schematic, there's the OEM version, and this one's the non-OEM. This schematic is not correct. So this is showing this generator battery control module, which feeds the alternator over here. So it's coming from there. But in my case, the two signals were coming right from the powertrain control module, pin 75 and 15. So this one is for the duty cycle. So this schematic is good for the 1500, but not good for 25 and 35. So that's where you have to use this one, which is even a simpler situation to debug. So let's go and look at where we've been. So the alternator went bad originally, and we went and got this one from AutoZone and put it in, and it wasn't charging. So we took it back to AutoZone, tested it out. It said it tested fine. So then we said, okay, let's go and replace the computer and see if that fixes it. Well, that didn't fix it either. So I wanted to see if these control signals for the L and F were putting out any useful information. I didn't see much there. So I was kind of thinking the computer was causing some issues. But I decided to get another one of these units, not from AutoZone, but I got it from Advanced Auto, and put that in. So that unit right there is from Advanced Auto. I put that in, and that one actually worked perfect, which I was very happy to see. 14 volts coming out of that particular unit. I'm not sure. I might pull that new computer out of there, put the old one back in there, since we probably don't need that upgrade anymore. And then I'm going to show you what the control signals look like on that duty cycle and the charging indicator. Okay, this is the duty cycle charge. Right now, the RMS voltage is about 6.5 down here, is shown down there. So on average, there's 7 volts. So it's probably going between 0 and 12 volts on the duty cycle. So that's what the duty cycle looks like in the blue color. That is the charge indicator, and that one's probably up at running at your 14 volts. So that's what these two signals coming out of that 4-pin connector should look like if it's operating correctly. So if you don't get a duty cycle, it could potentially not be charging to a high capacity, if at all. So that seems to have taken care of my issue. So I will be taking my one that's not working back to the store to get a refund on that. Anyway, hopefully you find this video helpful. I did a lot of research on this one, and the lack of information on the 3500, 2500 for what the real charging system is was a little bit of a problem for me. Okay, take care.